Hello everyone, welcome back. This is going to be part 2 of my wrecked ring pour series. Now, the first one that I did was squiggly lines, but in one direction. This time I am going to do some curlicue lines, and I'm not going to spin this one out. I am still going to tilt it because I want it to kind of get a little bit abstract. My next one, and maybe my next few, I think I am going to wreck those in different ways, but also spin those out. So I am having fun with this one. If you missed the first one, it went over a lot of information of just how to do a regular ring pour. I gave a lot of tips and tricks in that one. I will link that one below the video in the description and in the end so that you can go back and watch that one, because I'm not going to go through as much information in this one. I'm really just going to paint in this one, but I'm looking for certain things in this series. One, which patterns do I like best? Which way to stretch them, tilt them, spin them out do I like best? And which color combinations do I like best? So that brings me to my color combination. I am using, and this is, I have like a little list here of the ones that I'm doing. So I have some crosshatch patterns, some flower patterns, squiggly lines. I already did this one, and I'm gonna do, I think, this curlicue one today. I wrote those out a long time ago and showed you all in a video. So I am using, this is a bronze color, an azo orange, gold, turquoise blue, and white. That is my color palette for this one. A little bit different for me, and I'm loving it. So let me move these back down because I had them in order of how I want to pour them in. I did have the white as first, but I actually think I'm going to switch it up. I think I'm going to do the turquoise first in the bottom. Okay. I am also interested to see, because a lot of times in my ring pours, my colors are thicker. The paints are thicker, and these are my swipe technique consistency. So I am interested to see, I may have to go back to the drawing board and mix some others if I don't really like the way these come out. But I am not caring as much, since I'm wrecking them, for these crisp lines that always stay in place. So that's why I'm okay with using this. Okay, so I'm going to do my white next. Not too much of the white. I'm interested to see how the gold and the copper play into this. Sometimes those colors have a tendency to sink a little bit. So I am interested, do I put the copper and the bronze and the gold are kind of similar. Yeah, I think I'll go this way, because my teal will come next. I also got a question actually commenting on my channel that said, it said, don't forget to give this video a like. And somebody commented below, is that her husband? And I was like, no, it's not, but I should have him go and do that. So I just wanted to remind you, the only support you need to give me is to like the video if you like it, share it out to other people if you like it. Your comments, your kind words always mean so much to me. And then if a little survey pops up on YouTube also saying that you liked the video, helps YouTube figure out that you like it. And then obviously how long you watch the video. All of those things go into, and I didn't know that, some people didn't know that. They were commenting like, oh, I forgot about that, or I didn't know that. The longer you watch the video, the more you like it, the more you come back to my channel and watch videos. That is what has helped me grow so much, and I appreciate you all for that. So that's all the support that you need to give me. That's it. All right, yeah, I can see that my turquoise blue is thinner than the other colors because it is already sinking down through. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to keep forging forward, but if it's a little bit off, I already know why. And maybe that will help you in your painting if you see that happening. It is about time to start applying for Mardi Gras again, and there's never a guarantee that I will get in, but I'm excited for that. And that always happens in February if anybody is planning to come to Florida. These colors, I like these colors. I'm dripping a little bit on the canvas, but it'll be okay. I feel like I kind of want to do these colors in a blowout. Okay, I've got a really good amount of orange in there. Maybe my last little bit will be the turquoise. Yeah, because I've got a lot of that left over. Okay, was this a perfect amount of paint here? Almost out of my gold. In the other video, I talked about what wrecking tools you can use. There's tons of things to think about with these paintings that just kind of become second nature, really. But for those that are starting out, it can actually affect your painting. Okay, I am done. I'm actually just a tiny bit short. Well, I also am a tiny bit short on buckboard, but on paint, I normally fill it all the way up to the top. Oh, I'm glad you guys get my humor. Someone chuckled at that, I hope. All right, let me get my paperwork out of the way here. And I'm going to wipe those up. And let's go. This is a gorgeous color pattern. Whew. Okay. Very pretty. It is coming out. I knew that copper, oh my gosh, bronze next to the, see, it's not just my husband that can't remember the words. I knew that the orange next to that bronze would create a brownish type color. And also the turquoise and the orange. But I think this is really pretty. We'll see how it actually stretches out. I'm interested for this one. I don't know if these curlicues are going to work or not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What do I do? Because I have these super cool cells in this one too. Look at these. Wow. So I said that I'm gonna wreck it, so I'm gonna wreck it. All right. So here we go. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna do this pattern all the way around it and overlap them just a little bit. It's really pretty. I don't know if I come any further into the center on these. Maybe I just leave the center as is. I don't know. That's pretty, but I don't know how it's going to stretch out. I feel like if I spun this one out, do I do anything in the center? Do I do some smaller ones right here? I guess I do because I'm already doing them. Yeah, I definitely feel like if I had spun this one out, it would be quite different. I didn't do any, maybe I'll do some smaller ones here, but not the entire way around. But hey, these are experiments to see what I like and what I don't like, right? I want to save some of those cells that are right there. Gosh, that's pretty. Okay. All right. So let's do it. I'm going to stretch it out. I really like it now. I don't know how it's going to stretch out. So, oh my gosh, my gloves were stuck and I need to torch. Yeah, I think this would be really pretty spun out. And someone's going to be like, well, why didn't you do it then? Because I want to see what it's like tilting it out. And then on the next one, oh. And I just got paint all over me. Let me go get more gloves. I'll be right back. It was the universe telling me to change those gloves out. Take a breath, Molly. Take a breath. All right. Here we go. Okay. So I'm just going to swirl this around first. It's already kind of close to the edges up there. I want to try to travel a little bit more space. I tried to keep my turquoise separate from the orange as much as possible because that tends to make like not the best color, blue and orange. But I think this is really pretty. I'm trying to decide if I want to tilt any more. Ooh, that is pretty. Very abstract on this one. So I didn't think it would come out this good being tilted instead of spun. But I am actually pretty impressed with that. And the yellow, I mean, oh my gosh. My mind is like working faster than I'm talking to you. The orange is highlighting it in certain places. The center is really cool. I have, let me wipe my hands off so that I don't spill it everywhere. It almost turned into like a sage green in some places. But right here, the center is really cool. And I had 2 of those ringlets around it. And then the rest of these are kind of abstract. I've got motion coming up through here, down through here. I kept my little reaction, my little river rock reaction that happened right there. I think this is pretty cool. And when it dries, the metallics are going to show up. So I would say success. The colors didn't automatically go to mud. The technique tilting it did way better than I thought that it was going to do. I'm kind of happy with this one. Okay. All right. This surprised me. All right. I'll show you what it looks like. This one is, I like this one. It's super cool. I am very surprised that the colors stayed pretty true. The white mixed with the turquoise and lightened that up. And then that center is so pretty. I think this is going to dry really pretty. And I'm excited to see where the metallic is going to show up in this one. So there you go. Let's see. All right, here it is. So up close, you can see the gold and the bronze showed up really beautifully. The turquoise mixed with the white, really pretty. There were some areas of the turquoise and orange that mixed together to give like a darker sage type green. You can see that. Let me get it that way. You can see that right in there. And then just like I thought, that gold and the bronze showed up so pretty. Maybe I should say this peanut butter color right here. And the center is so cool. My shadow's in the way, but it's really hard to get it because my light is on it. But that center and those designs, that is so cool. So I would say this was a successful rect ring pour in different colors. And I'm gonna try a new color scheme for the next one. And look at how it's lit up over there in the light, right over there. And I am going to try a different wrecking scheme, and I may even spin some of these out. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Happy painting. Bye.